Fellas, if you're watching right now, we made it. We all made it to top 4, be it you guys watching on stream, y'all watching in the stage, wherever you are. We're all glad to be here. My name is Taco Waffle.
And I'm Kateo.
Yep, and we're looking forward to lots of Asuka. This festival is about to be burning. But before we get into that, I got to point out, because when I got into this game, it was a very niche game that just kind of like grabbed my attention in like the weirdest, like smallest of ways. And we were just talking about this before we came on. I've been actually curious to hear from you. Like, what is one thing immediately that we can look forward to seeing in this game that grabbed you in the first place?
For me, really specifically, it's movement in the way that it interacts with the overall system mechanics and like guard cancel. I think it's really, really interesting how you can super jump out of guard cancel. Super jump being, of course, very good as just a move, as a thing to do on its own.
Yeah.
Being able to do that as a guard cancel and being able to mix those, like the overwhelm. I'm gonna phrase it as an overwhelming movement option in conjunction with an overwhelming grade option such as a good guard cancel.
Right.
It's just a really interesting combination of mechanics to me.
And I think you'll agree if I add on to that by saying, like, it all sounds like it just makes things like super hellish, but it just like it feels right when you're in it, you know what I mean? And it's not nearly as difficult to follow once you're watching it as it maybe sounds like on paper, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. For me personally, you can get my attention very easily. You know, ADHD just fucked you up like that,
yeah.
right? But one thing that stuck out to me straight away was just like, I guess, the really like interesting approach to some of the archetypes that I'm used to seeing. You know what I mean? We're gonna see, actually, we are guaranteed to see a grappler in top 4 by the name of Kathy. Doesn't play anything like the Geefs or you know, like Potemkins that you're used to seeing. Still able to just like really freely move around, like with the great movement options that this game offers. But yeah, and then like my character that sticks out to me, I would never touch a puppet character in like any game, especially like just starting out. But the character designs are so sick. I love each and every single one of the characters.
I mean, if I have my timeline correct, I don't know how many puppet characters existed in fighting games by the time this game came out.
Yeah.
And Karina is such an interesting, just a really interesting puppet character in the first place. So she stands out as a puppet character, even in an era where there weren't too many. Even to now, she still stands out to me.
Still very niche.
Yeah.
Yeah, very niche archetype.
Well,
I'm a friend of Karina, by the way. I don't know
I
if I introduced her, the character, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, even as a puppet character, I think she's a lot different than a lot of popular puppet characters. And I just think that's
absolutely. I mean, that's us talking about like what sticks out to us. The one thing that's like very notable about this game objectively is just it's the grandpappy of the anime subgenre that so many people know and love. I feel like ever since I started dabbling with this game a lot more, I was like watching like Plus R up on the stage, and I feel like I was keeping up with it way more than if I had just like, you know, not made that jump into anime fighters the way I did with this game. Yeah. So yeah, this game, it's able to just teach you a lot in a relatively like, I guess, misleading almost, like how tame it can start out at the beginning of rounds. But yeah, it's called Burning Fest for a reason. It's about to get lit on fire right now. Yeah, but here's our 2 players up first in our top 4. It's going to be Kathy being played by SkyTanks and Nar, who's going to be rocking the renowned Tarami character pick, and you'll get to see why here in just a second.
Tarami on that handicap 4, because it's literally so strong. We had to adjust the handicap for this character, and she's still top 1.
That's right. And I just got to play against the handicap 4 Tarami for like the first time today. Still can pack a punch. I'm not gonna lie.
100%. 120% even.
120% agree. Yeah.
Ooh, good grab there.
Yeah, there we go. Landing some good OTGs there to start it off. But and that move right there, you're gonna see some moves that have like sparks attached to them, just like that one right there. Those are gonna be really important. What I like to address as party starters. You can do a lot coming out of that move, and it's a universal move that everybody shares by pressing A and B together. And here's Tarami doing the damn thing.
Oh, drop the conversion though. This could be real big for SkyTanks.
Oh,
down the corner. Yep. Misses that grab though. Gonna be a little bit of movement here.
Yeah, seeing a little bit of that movement that we were talking about. Being able to
there's those guard cancel super jumps.
Exactly, yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, definitely stole that play right there.
Yep,
right out of Kathy's hands.
This should be it. No, Nar drops a combo again.
Does that mean are we
needed to do one less of those 3B loops?
Yeah. Nice spot dodging.
Yep, get out of there.
We're actually looking real good right now, considering that like normally what happens is like Tarami just catches you once and just blows you to smithereens, right?
You know what? I got a second answer for something you said earlier, for the question you asked me earlier. Not wanting to put your opponent in the corner.
Yeah. No, that's absolutely true.
I completely forgot. Yeah.
Yeah, no, we're going to see especially that come into play with Tarami because she has combos that will take you straight to the corner. But Gnar, the reason why they're up there right now is because they are super talented at just like bringing you to the corner, but just close enough to where you don't get the chance to tech. And if you do hit
like
the
right
wall,
here.
it's because you're stunned. So good luck.
Nope. One too many of those loops. That'll keep you from getting that end of that conversion.
Neat, okay. Good wall teching too is going to save them. Same thing there for Gnar. They're going to have to tech for the life.
Players are kind of fighting for the corner here.
They are.
They should do it, yep.
Very swag, very money. Good round going over to SkyTanks. Definitely going to be able to keep pace with Gnar, as we've seen time and time again.
Yeah,
they're definitely going to be the two like NA players that you're going to want to keep a tab on if you're going to be keeping up with this game.
Yes, and this has been pretty close so far, so.
Oh, very nice call out. Very nice call out in the air.
But Gnar's in the corner. Yep.
Yeah.
Couple side switches in a row.
Right now, this seems to be pretty good for Gnar to just like hang around in the corner because he can very easily tech to avoid getting hit by a long string like this one.
Doesn't finish the combo. This is going to be real good for SkyTanks or not.
Yeah. Good call out again, bro. SkyTanks catching you jumping.
Not getting those conversions.
No conversions just yet. We're trying to just drift our way in with that free-flowing movement that we've mentioned. They both look good health-wise, but here we go. Gnar's going to be able to land that party starter. We're moving over to the corner once again. Oh, okay, but immediately SkyTanks found the first opportunity to tech and tries to go in for a grab, but Gnar lands just in the nick of time.
All right, just some movement. At JC, these so many guard guesses in a row.
Clean teching from Gnar. That's another thing that's going to be super important to note is that teching isn't just important because you get to recover faster like in every other game. No, if you don't tech, you take additional damage. So sometimes when I say you're teching for your life, it's not just so you can keep playing. No, if you don't tech, you might just die. And that'll be the end of it.
That's SkyTanks taking game 1 over Gnar.
Yeah, very good job on this board.
All right, let's see what little adjustments that Gnar can make here to bring that back.
Yep. He's been already proven that he's very good at just like maintaining pressure. But SkyTanks, I mean, you know, knows the game for what it is. All you need is just one good super jump, and we're back to neutral. So we're trying to super jump our way in to find ourselves a good situation to play off of. There we go. The good tech as well from SkyTanks. Knows to keep himself in charge.
Yeah, this is neutral central, but Gnar gets the first real big hit of the game. Gonna finish this one out. Not go for one of those extra loops. Dive kicking into the corner, but SkyTanks able to actually put themselves into the corner instead.
Oh yeah, he was definitely in trouble there for a second.
Another one. Yep.
Sweet. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, now we're getting very up close and central on the wall. We're going to see the carry across the stage here again. Is that going to stun?
Combo? No, but Gnar able to put themselves in the corner.
Yeah. Okay, nice. Okay, definitely won the Clash Exchange. Y'all probably have noticed by now, but it's true. Every single move in this game can clash with every single other move in the game. So knowing when to throw out the right button is crucial because you can just literally steal turns that you shouldn't have had otherwise. Good pop.
Conversion, yep.
Now we're going to see another drop as he comes down. Oh, but he techs. Okay, does find the window. Plays off of it neatly.
All right, Gnar on a pixel of life here. Got to be real careful.
No mistaking it, bro. He's one tap.
Real slow patience. Find that opening. Almost.
Oh, see. Okay, so Gnar, she tried to get real sneaky. So what a lot of players want to do is they want to hold out for that 120.
Yep.
Where you get like the full meter and you can just burn, right? But sometimes the moment you get that meter to 100, you can just spend it straight away and throw people off because they're like, wait a minute, I didn't know you're going to spend that soon. Tried it, but you know, SkyTanks saw right through that.
Yep.
There you go, to the wall. Looking like Rugal over there. That's okay, boss.
That's what I was thinking about.
Super coded like that. Okay, very cool. Got our launcher, and we're going into the corner.
Yep.
Able to tech, though, because we got those wall techs on lock. If you're going to be in top 4, you better have them on lock, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, let's
going straight into super, not even worrying about the potential for the wall.
Yep. And we did briefly have that 120 meter filled up too, so we could have maybe popped him 1 or 2 more. Oh my god, yeah, look at that, stealing turns. I want to play now. I'm not waiting for you. I'm not waiting for you. There we go, Tekken all. We're flying around all these corners, man. I'm looking at the stream just like these chicks in the background. Wow, this game is really cool.
Everybody's so excited to be here. All these flashes.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh, and we're clashing again. And SkyTanks still ready to tech. He's like, you know what? I'll concede, but I'm not going to take that tech damage if I don't have to.
All right, now SkyTanks had a pixel.
Yep.
Now was able to find the closer.
Nice job. That just like identified the closer immediately, and she just like took it.
Yep.
Let's see what our next round is going to bring us here. Time limit is also very high on this game, but you're going to see that there are people that are just like more than willing to just ride it all the way out to the end, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, definitely. Especially with just how good movement is.
Yeah, it lets you do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
that catches out of the air.
We're going to get that combo counter up. But what comes next? Okay, Nar's going to be teching. I already took that much damage. Why would I take more? Good jumping. You see the gliding, the micro movement going on. And most people are playing on the 8-way gate too. Like this doesn't register 360 motions, but still they can finesse their way in. You're gonna see SkyTanks backing away, respecting Nar's ability to approach her the way he does.
So many of these clashes have been so crazy.
Yeah.
Especially all these clashes on like Tarami DP.
Yes,
Real good DP. Don't want to get hit by it.
It looks like I was getting messed up by that move when I first started playing the game because it looks like a 1-2.
Yeah.
So, you know, okay, I'll just throw out 2 moves and clash with it. No, it smacks you around. She has like a flurry of fists in there. So it's very important to note the animations and how many times you can clash with each one of those moves. Let's see who's winning neutral here.
Yeah, another situation where it'll probably be next interaction will decide it.
Absolutely.
Neither player wants to really engage.
They're waiting it out.
Yeah.
They really are. This is not a button check. I did confirm. I made sure. I was okay. Nice.
Nar with a mini pop-off, actually.
Absolutely. As she should. She worked hard for that. Played hard. Playing the long game is not easy. Yeah.
No.
It isn't.
I probably would have folded. I probably would have gone in.
Right, yeah. No, I would have been like, I need this to end. Yeah. And all it takes is just like one good button. Nar got it. Props to her. We're going into another one as we now have a tied set count.
Yep.
Which is definitely going to be setting the pace for this top 4. Because like I said, if you're going to keep up with only 2 players in this game, it's got to be these 2, especially if you're repping US.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they are going back and forth this entire time.
They're definitely going to be the go-to players repping the US. This game, as a side note, does have a very good amount of players in Japan as well as in the EU.
Yes. So
be on the lookout for some international rivalry if you decide to mess with this game.
All right, SkyTanks got a little bit of a life lead here.
But look at that, man. SkyTanks knows how to steal turns. That lariat is real good for that. Just learned today that when she does that lariat move, she says, finish. I didn't know what she was. I didn't even have a guess at first, but now I know. Nice, good steal. Fashion to take our turns. By force, there we go. Into the wall. SkyTanks always ready to tech.
Yeah, I can think of a couple different grab words I have back. Clark in KOF does that too. He yells finish at the end of one of his supers.
Oh my god, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Wait. I actually, because I was watching Clark in KOF the other day, but you know, it's so loud in there.
Yeah.
I wasn't able to pick up on that. Absolutely true. Oh my goodness gracious me. And we're stealing it still, bro. Listen. Nar just like, they saw like 3 clashes and they're like, no, I got more buttons for you. You better be ready to counter them or you're flying to the wall.
That JC is so strong.
We are around starting with the 120. I was just about to point it out, and SkyTanks pointed it out first. So I got to thank him for that. Yeah, not spending it too freely, trying to calculate it. I think he very specifically wants that grab. You seeing it? Yeah, 3 attempts at that. See what our next move is. There's the finish.
There's that guard cancel super jump. Getting out of that situation. Anti-air grab off that guard cancel.
We saw a lot of those callouts in Game 1, if you recall that. We're starting to see them again now.
Yeah, there were several that happening last round as well.
Oh, yes.
Where SkyTanks was just doing that anti-air grab, guard cancel.
Oh, but they get caught this time. This time it's a little different. Let's see what they got up next for us.
Yeah, just a lot more movement. Both players have about the same meter here. There's that air grab again.
It's very easy to get lost in the sauce, I'm not going to lie. Like, when you just see, like, the movement, it's elegant. It's graceful. You know what I mean? Yeah. Neutral is very graceful in this game.
Here's another one of those loops. Gonna end it a little early because they're at the wall.
Yep. The 14 hitters are coming out. I don't think that's Nar's high score in this set, you know,
no.
in terms of the combo counter, but they're going to take any damage they can get right now. Because it's very close.
Yes, there's that DP. Not able to start anything off of it, though.
And we got full meter on Nar, and so does SkyTanks. Calls it out straight away. We're flying to the wall.
That side switch was slick.
Was disgusting. Affectionate. Like, affectionately disgusting. I'm revolted in the most positive way.
There's that JC pushing her all the way to the wall.
We're back to pretty much neutral in terms of, like, the meters and, like, our positioning. But, yeah, one more hit is all we really need.
That's it.
Yep, SkyTanks got it, man. On luck. And our top 4 is going to be first 2-3. Yeah. Everything leading up was first to 2, so.
All of top 4 is first to 3? Or loser semi is probably.
Oh, no. I apologize. Actually,
yes.
Not this particular round. Yeah, you're right. There we go. Into the wall. We don't want to take no more damage than we have to, so we're teching every time without fail. Every time. No exceptions.
That JC is such a good button.
Oh, my goodness. Give me back my turn. Get your hands off me. Oh, get your mitts off of me. Oh, God. We're going into the floor. And now we're back to neutral. Let's see who's going to take their turn. Let's see who's going to steal each other's turn. Because it's not going to come honestly. You got to take it by force.
Both players just trading the corner back and forth. Air grab. That's going to be a full conversion. In the air.
Does it stun? No. And SkyTanks immediately texts a result. Now there's our stun. Oh my goodness. We never touch the ground again. We go to the moon. Woo. Straight up looking like an aerial rave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nasty little air combo in the corner.
No mask in that.
With that stun, just not able to just check on the wall. Unfortunate.
No. Had no chance of doing so. Not there, at least.
Yeah.
Because we already established that, like, you know, if SkyTanks sees an opportunity to tech, they're taking it.
Yep.
You know? They don't drop that.
All right. Well, this has been so close that I have absolutely no clue what's going to happen from here, if I'm being fully honest.
I was going to say, you have a little bit of time to share your thoughts while they take a swig of water, so.
Yeah. I mean, this has been close and close and close and close and close.
I haven't seen them, like, gab each other in the life bar element yet, you know?
Yeah.
Keeping up. Oh, this song rips, by the way. Yeah. I'll have to tell you, like, the story of how I actually got into this game, because it was, like, very funny. But it does have to do with the soundtrack of this game, so I'll get into that later.
Huh. Okay.
But, yeah,
Steals
here's our
the
next
corner
game.
there. Gets a throw, misses the conversion.
Is what I should start saying. Yeah, we need to be more agreeable here. I accept this. That looks good to me.
There's some
what
big
else?
damage. Steals the corner.
Big damage, and then what happened, Kathy? Oh, no, a little bit of a drop there. That's all right. Yeah. There's your movement. There's your movement that you love. We all love. Nice lariat to the wall. And you know what's funny, because you were talking about how they take some influence from Clark with that move, right? And then she has a super. Oh, my goodness. We're still going. Yeah, good tech. That's 22 hits. I think that's our highest.
It's close.
Yeah, it's very close.
Fireball super ending the round.
Yeah. The first time we've seen that, actually.
Yeah.
I was watching them play off stream before this top 4. I don't think they were using that move.
No.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's not amazing for a fireball super.
It's pretty all right for what it is, but that's not really like a part of her playstyle anyway. So if anything,
exactly.
That's the super that you want to throw just to throw people for a loop.
Yep. Yeah, not sure about the option to use it there, but Nar ends up getting a throw anyways.
You know what? That might have been 4D chess, because I think they strictly used it to buy themselves airtime.
Yeah.
There's
a stun.
Yeah, there we go.
Just going straight into it. Oh, drops it though. If you count the post-stun combo counter, that was technically 29 hits, which would be a new record.
Yeah.
Ground pound super.
Ooh, my goodness.
Another fireball super to try to throw off the timing.
Yeah. Let's see who's going to one-tap. Oh, steal that turn!
The DP!
Give it back!
That's it.
Nice
that
stuff.
guard canceled DP. It's crazy.
I'm telling you, man, if you want to make it in Asuka, you just have to be like very honest about how badly do you want to have that turn. You know what I mean? You need to have like that desire to just like really get that turn, and just don't let the person next to you stop you from having it.
Oh, I want it now.
I want it expeditiously, and I'm gonna take it with haste. Those words, I forgot that they were even words until just now, but I'm like, it felt right. It felt right. So, hey, I will take a toast to that. A good first round of Asuka.
Spilled it everywhere. It's all right.
That's all right. There's still some toast in there. That's what's up, man. But, hey, this game, it's like, I feel like there was a couple of times when we were out there on the floor when, like, our pools were happening, and people were just, like, kind of blown away by it. It's like, wait a minute. Whose turn is it? Yeah, because it really does give you like that, leaves you with like that gray thought in your head of like, you're watching like neutral play, like when they're hopping around like with the movement that we were talking about, like, okay, that's neutral, right? But technically when they're clashing like that, that's like phase 1.5 of neutral, right?
Yeah.
Like now we're both in, now let's clash it out to see whose turn is, who is actually playing the game right now. Yeah. Yeah, that's what really sticks out to me for this game also, is the clashing.
Yeah.
Which I mean, I'm sure everyone would agree. You would agree too. Is that like the meter burning in this game once it gets going? I mean, what you know about that?
I mean, meter burning in the sense of like
meter burning in terms of like when you build it up to like 120.
Yeah.
The thing, you know, the velocity.
The
big thing. But like I guess what sticks out to me for that, and I'm sure you would agree, is that like once you're at 120, there will be many players, like when they first start out, because they're like, I feel like when I tell people what the name of the game is, they're like, what does 120 have to do with anything going on in this game? They see their meter at 100, it snaps to 120, and then they're like, oh, I could just do whatever I want now. Yeah, you will see a lot of players where they just fully take advantage of that. And one person who sticks out to me as someone who plays exactly that way is ZapPoke, who we're looking at right now on screen. So
he will just throw Fireball Super over and over
and over and over again. Yeah.
And it's not a bad super. It's definitely a good super.
Oh yeah. And then I also want to shout out briefly Waddle Legends. WaddleDee Legends, my fault. Which sounds like a spin-off Kirby game that I haven't yet to have played.
Oh, I wish.
Yeah, right?
Ooh, playing a Tetsuko.
Yeah, playing Tetsuko. And that's what I wanted to point out with them as well, is that like they're playing a pretty deep-cut character.
Yeah.
Not necessarily a bad character, but they're really just on the mid to like lower level checking people who don't play this game too often.
I actually do have a good little bit of experience versus this character, and if you don't know what's coming to you, you could easily get quite literally blown up.
You get blown the hell away. Yeah,
just like that.
Just like that. Yeah. And you know what? Yeah, you weren't even saying that like to hyperbolize. Like, no, bro. Literally. It's in the moveset. Coded. Yeah. Coded into the game. There you go. Blow him away. Blow him to smithereens. There you go. Oh, but get caught behind you, and he's still able to block that? That felt like a little strange. I'm not gonna lie. That felt like a little unnatural.
I really have no clue what just happened. But ZapPoke is already almost evening it up here.
Yeah, very close. Oh my goodness, bro. Just spend. This game has like the fighting game equivalent of like a credit card that you get. Once you just hold out on that meter long enough, you get the check and you just spend it all in one place, bro.
Yep.
Add everything to the card. I want this super and that one. Oh, what's this? Another super? I'll take 3 of them.
Setting up for that incredible zoning game that Tamaki's got.
This is Tamaki at her peak right now.
ZapPoke gets clipped by that Fireball super.
Absolutely, yes. Now we're going to try and see WaddleDee try and worm their way in there.
I think ZapPoke is trying to slow this one down a little bit compared to last round, because I think he maybe wasn't expecting what was coming to him from this Tetsuko.
Yeah, but like we said, that knowledge check.
Yep.
But luckily, you know, ZapPoke having made it to top 4 is able to like make that sort of adjustment, like you said, within just 1 round.
Yep.
So, very excellent observation.
All right, ZapPoke at that 120. We're going to very quickly start seeing a bunch of these Fireball Supers.
Oh my God. Let's see some expenditure. Oh, okay, wait a minute. Just played it out.
Yep.
Some honest neutral. All right.
Honest neutral from Tamaki.
Hell yeah.
Love seeing it from time to time.
Yeah, actually. Because, I mean, like, I can't even be mad if I'm WaddleDee right now because I'm like, you know what? I was just getting like smoked from full screen the entire round.
Yep.
If I'm gonna go out one way, I want to go at least playing the game and losing it instead of just getting zoned. There we go.
Able to use a reversal super.
Mm-hmm.
But this kind of matchup is exactly where those super jump guard cancels can come in handy to try to keep yourself from getting clipped by all these tennis balls.
Yeah, that might be the move because I think between this set and the last, oh my goodness, 2 in a row for 11 hits. That's how you know this character's aggro. But we've been seeing a lot of super jumps in the last set just to kind of work your way in, right?
Yes.
But I think one of the first things you told me when you came on this mic was that I really enjoy about this game that a super jump is straight up your ticket into or out of any interaction in this game.
Yep, 100%.
I kind of like paraphrase it, but yeah.
Ooh, getting hit by basically all the hitboxes of that super.
Oh my goodness, yeah, for 17 hits.
And that's ZapPoke taking game 1. This should be first to 2.
Because it's on loser side, right?
This is loser semis, yeah.
That's correct, yeah. Very cool. No switching on the characters. I should have like double checked this with them, but I think WaddleDee Legends was the one that was telling me that they have like a secondary character, and Tetsuko used to be secondary to them.
Okay.
But to use an analogy, like, you know, she kind of just stole his heart. She's like, wait a minute, this character could just blow people the hell away.
Yeah.
And now we're seeing him just doing what he loves the most, you know, on the Tetsuko pick.
So I always love hearing that. I love people just playing the characters they're happy with.
Yeah, exactly. That's the way I've kind of learned to be myself, and a lot of people can definitely take notes. It's just like pick someone who sticks out to you, worry about the rest later.
Yeah.
You know, exactly. Glad to see WaddleDee Legends living up to the legend and playing Tetsuko at, honestly, some of the best level I've ever seen.
Yes, for sure.
Definitely best placement I've seen.
Yeah, for this character.
Yeah.
It's been very great to watch.
Absolutely. And we're still seeing it now. I mean, oh, okay, wait a minute. Oh, okay, yeah. We're seeing ZapPoke getting very, very mobile with these jumps, able to drift in. Let's see what he does once to get up. Oh. Wait, yeah. No. I was like, wait a minute. We just set up. We set up shop, and we go to work. Oh, my goodness. Okay.
Super.
Yeah. Multiple hits on that fireball, so.
It looks like both characters are going into this round with 120% meter.
They are. Let's see it. First thing in the morning, we set up shop. We start blowing the credit card. There we go.
ZapPoke's going to get hit by that fireball. Got to be so careful with your timings.
You have to be, yeah. It's do or die. I mean, we got plenty of life still, but, you know, that could set the pace for, like, probably even the whole set. If you let them get one good round like that. Oh, let's see a launcher. Okay.
There's that full conversion.
Wait a minute. There's more where this character came from. We don't just zone. We go up with the explosions. Here we go. Oh, just barely catches them. They tried drifting out of the way.
But clears at 120%. Gets caught by the full damage from ZapPoke Super.
There we go. Okay, all through in the fireball. But still, that tennis ball just came in flying like a damn meteor. Crashing in. And we have full meter again.
Yeah. Each one of these rounds could be, once again, just very scary round start. Going to get hit with ZapPoke's first super.
Oh,
and here comes another one.
Damn. Just a delicate dance, just like sending out those tennis balls like in sync with each other.
All right, ZapPoke with a huge life lead here. WaddleDee's still got 120%.
To this day, some might say. Did they even lose it? Wait, maybe. I don't know if I was paying close enough attention to that meter. I don't think it ever went down.
Okay, WaddleDee was at 120% for a long
time. I don't know if you were in the combo that we were in earlier talking about meters in this game. Do you know how long each meter lasts for when you're at 120?
I don't.
Nobody does, because it's absolutely randomized.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that, actually.
You can get a really, really lucky game where you just have meter all day, every day, and you can just spend it as you please.
Oh, no. ZapPoke got clipped by that super.
Did get clipped out of that one. Here's the dynamite serve going in low, low, low.
And
oh, my goodness.
ZapPoke taking it over WaddleDee Legends 2-0.
What a finish.
That was a real close finish.
Yeesh.
All right, and that'll be ZapPoke going on to fight SkyTanks, who's coming up right now.
There we go. I do want to give another huge shout out to the WaddleDee Legends. Very, very new to the game. Very, very new to the character. But you had to have me tell you that because, like, the gameplay wouldn't have told you.
Yeah,
the gameplay wouldn't have told you that.
And doing it with a character like Tetsuko?
Yeah.
Sick.
Like you said, like yourself, like you're a little bit like newer to the game, but like you kind of acknowledge that, like, you know, Tetsuko is like kind of like in that middle-ish, lowish tier.
Yeah.
In terms of like where she super performs.
But she's cool. Like
yeah.
I totally get why somebody would play her. Like
even
even just from a character like visual design perspective, I think she like this looks cool. Lab coat, sunglasses.
You would agree. I'm like, dude, I want to see more of that character.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's definitely a hypebeast character too. They made it into top 4 by winning a Tetsuko duo.
Ooh.
The Tetsuko off, bro. It was legendary. But we had like people like pulling in like, why is the screen just filling with explosions?
Yeah.
Like it looks like we were in debug mode, bro. They had meter all day and they were spending.
ZapPoke rocking the double medals and he's already guaranteed for a 3rd here.
That is their 2nd, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can see he's wearing 2 already. But since he's already got 3rd here, he's gonna have a heavy. He's gonna be feeling some neck pains by the end of the weekend.
Yup. So now we know that he knows the winning medal duplication glitch that exists in Frosty Faustings. Now we got to see how he puts that to work as he's going up against SkyTanks, and SkyTanks is going all around.
Big start here.
Laps around it, yeah. Sweet. Big takedown. Oh my goodness, the pull back in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said I'm not done with you.
But with 120 meter. But SkyTanks finding their way in. Taking the corner. Damage.
Oh my goodness. Look at this nastiness they're getting up to right now.
All right, ZapPoke got to be careful here.
Oh my goodness. Oh, you jumped? Your turn is forfeit. Give me that round. we seen SkyTanks time and time again just calling out hard those empty jumps. Because, you know, they can clash. They still have those priorities. But once you're in the air, you're still vulnerable.
Right, at that 120%. There's that side switch again. Keeping ZapPoke from going all the way to the corner immediately. Ooh, ZapPoke super misses. SkyTanks got a big hit there. A lot of damage.
Got some big payout. Here we go. We're going to make some money moves now that we're on the takedown. Get back in to the corner. That was very smart. We didn't see that the first time they used that pulling move.
Sweet. Up. This is the conversion, though.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, ZapPoke just pressing these metered options. Maybe not the best decision with his positioning at the time, but
maybe not. Maybe not.
Still living. So
making the most out of it, right? That's what counts. Yeah. Here we are in the corner, teching as we do when we're SkyTanks playing as Kathy and Asuka, you know. And yeah, you saw it right there.
Yeah.
That's why he's always teching.
Yep, that was that tech. There was that mistech, I should say.
Yeah.
That's SkyTanks taking game 1 in this 1-3 set.
ZapPoke and I actually spoke briefly after he made it in also, and I think we're on the same page that like we'll have to. I'm gonna have to study it, but I feel like the timing to tech on the walls is slightly more strict than on the ground.
Okay.
I think that might just be because you do bounce twice if you don't tech on the floor as opposed to the wall. That needs to be studied, absolutely, and I think ZapPoke is thinking the same thing too. Like I gotta study that because that could have been his round, but he still got another chance at fighting.
Yep, there's that bounce.
There we go. That was a little bit of a party starter. Didn't get a full combo off of it, but we still have ourselves in a good-looking situation right now, but not for long. SkyTanks able to bully his way in. Did drop the tech there again.
ZapPoke trying to create some distance here. Wants to get that zoning game going, but SkyTanks has been closing in on ZapPoke this entire set so far, really. ZapPoke hasn't really been able to play much of an actual zoning game.
Truthfully, yeah.
Oh all right, here you go. There's the opportunity to start it.
We got meters. Meters are live. Oh my god! It's super on super, man.
I am actually kind of shocked that ZapPoke's won out in the very end.
Right? Yeah. I would have figured the command grab would have came out before the projectile. Yeah. Totally. Here's the dynamite serves. Serving it up. Doesn't tech on the ground. Let's see what they do on get up. Straight for the jump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that dash through super. Beats SkyTanks command grab once again.
Oh shit, nice teching. Oh, that's my Smash commentator coming in again. Nice tech, bro said. Ooh, okay. Your turn is forfeit. You're coming with me. Right this way, man. I'm going to go right over here. And I'll wait for you when you land. Don't think I won't. Go ahead, take your time. We're back in the corner. Does tech on the wall this time.
Yep, steals the corner.
Oh, steal back that turn, Kathy. I used to know their last names. All the characters, they have last names.
No clue.
And the only reason why I had them in my head for that long is because they're all based on car models. Yeah.
Okay.
My main sticks out is Toyota Karina is her name. Yeah. Ooh, nice. Sweeping. Doing a little cleaning of the house in the set, you know, I can respect that.
All right, SkyTanks coming into this round with 120%.
That's right. Let's see, they don't commit to, like, you know, starting the party straight away, you know? Just like to feel it out first, find the good opportunity to use a super. This looks like it might be it. The perfect one, in fact. Oh, ducks right under? Holy. Let's see what comes up. Because now we're back to pretty much neutral state. You know, meters are back down, but they climb really fast.
Could beat. Nope, he goes ahead and spends it. But holding on of it might have been the better choice. Not quite over yet.
Not quite over yet. Still living it up.
But that's game 2.
That's going to be game 2. Nice stuff. SkyTanks. Kind of looks like Kathy. No, not at all.
You think so?
Nope, not at all. I don't know why I said that. I think he just carries himself like Kathy. You know what I mean? Yeah. He does know how to pop off and when to do it too. And honestly, with this bracket having gone the way it has been, we might get that opportunity soon. See, we're rocking it out at Nana's Kendo Club.
Ah, that's what this is.
Yeah. Yeah, some of these don't look like they're inside of the school, but like once you look a little closer, you're like, oh yeah.
Yeah, you can still see some of the signs.
Oh, sweet. There is going to get you in there. Uh-huh. Very agreeable. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm liking what you're putting down, Kathy. Let's see. Calling out the jump, and we move. Here we go. Oh, tries to pull him back in. Still catches him jumping again with the lariat.
Puts himself in the corner.
Yep. Able to relatively easily work their way out. I mean, given that the movement is as crazy as it is.
Huge life lead here. Going to take this first round. And this is set point for SkyTanks.
Doing a great job at holding it down, I will say.
Yeah. Looking like we might see a repeat of that Winners Finals in Grand Series if ZapPoke isn't able to get things together.
True. It's kind of do or die for him right now.
Yep. And first big opening is going to SkyTanks, so he's going to have to work pretty hard for this one.
Oh, does spend. Doesn't hold out for the 120. Instead, just lets it rip at 100 straight away.
Yep. That was a reset, so that was big damage.
Abso-freaking-lutely. Here we go. The super jump is going to buy him some frames to get in a little further. And we're dropping down with the C. The A and B pressed together makes C. And that's what we need to secure probably this entire set. Let's see it.
No,
catch on the
so
ground.
Yet. This is at the wall. It's not over yet. That was big damage from ZapPoke.
That was tremendous. Oh my god.
Super. Got a tiny life lead here, but now SkyTanks at 120%.
Yeah, the
Next
check came in.
Not yet.
The check came in. Let's spend it.
Don't get yourself grabbed. Next hit will do it for ZapPoke, but oh! Grab. It's not over yet, though. Got to make sure. Got to finish this out. That's it.
Uh-huh. That was clear. That was some Kathy gaming right there.
Yep, that's ZapPoke. Losing to SkyTanks. 3-0.
Definitely very good performance stuff for ZapPoke.
Yes, out at third. That's great.
Yeah.
Honestly.
They have had some notable finishes, like, you know, finishing places in a lot of, like, the online tournaments. Some of which were also, like, you know, hosted and featured players, like, from the EU and Japan and stuff like that. So, bro's known internationally, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's got a name. They know him in Japan.
Yeah. I mean, the scene seems pretty, like, interconnected as things are right now, as far as I can tell.
Yeah. I will say, because they are like a very niche community, from what I've seen, it looks like they're doing a very good job of just kind of like bridging that gap, so to speak. Last year at Combo Breaker was my first personal like major, like for FGC. I've been around Smash for like years before that, but you know, first like FGC major.
Yeah.
And Asuka crew was super cool.
Yeah.
It was cool to like finally meet them, you know. I kind of figured it would just be like, you know, I'll meet and greet real quick and just be on my way. We ended up hanging out the whole day. And, you know, Asuka was like but a highlight for a much larger day where we just like enjoyed fighting games for what they were. I feel like if you're going to be playing niche fighting games like this, it's probably because you have a broader appreciation of just the genre as a whole, right? I'm sure you'll agree.
I have been a part of very few niche communities that I would say I had a negative experience in.
Yeah.
And those ones were like so far niche that they're usually not even at tournaments.
I see what you mean. Yeah. Luckily, Asuka is able to like, you know, keep themselves afloat in that sense, and has some really cool players to boot. Here we are meeting up yet again for grand finals of this year's Frosty Faustings Cross Vortex Gallery iteration of Asuka, baby. I'm ready for it.
SkyTanks are going to blue Kathy this time around.
Oh, true. Got to fit to suit the mood.
Yep.
You got it.
Did he run 3 different costumes for 3 different matches?
Is that right?
Or did he use the same one for losers finals and winners finals?
If anyone on this mic would have noticed it, it would have been you. Definitely not me. Yeah, definitely not me, bro. I was not paying attention to that. I mean, I only barely noticed that they were matching the default fit this time around. But yeah, here we go, man. Snar's just right back to work.
Yeah. Full combo. Going to stun. This should kill.
My goodness. First thing?
Yeah.
The opening act of Grand Finals? Are you kidding me?
That was a very strong round 1 for Gnar.
The literal equivalent of Gnar just making themselves comfortable on the scene, just being like, where were we? Where did we leave off when we last played each other on this stage? Oh yeah, I was playing the tippity-toppest of tiers. And he did exactly that in Game 1. Game 2's already going pretty well. I would say SkyTanks able to bring down the life bar just a little bit further at this exact moment. As I say that, it's no longer the case, you know. That's how commentary works. Sweet. Good party starter. Okay. SkyTanks, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just the grappler, to be real. But SkyTanks brings out the grappler where it's just like, oh, dude, they put on a show with these buttons. Look at that. Uh-huh. Hey. Oh, a little whip there. It looks strange.
Every character in this game looks so good just visually, honestly. I think Kathy's a very exciting character to look at.
Yeah.
Same goes for Tarami. Very exciting for a karate-style character in a 2D game.
I will say, well, I will say after this set ends because, wait a minute, they're kind of pulling me back in. But yes, they do look very cool.
Yes.
Never a bad time to point that out. Cool looking game.
Yep.
Oh, hell yeah.
Not able to convert off of it, though.
Oh.
Misses the second hit of that DP because of crouching. SkyTanks actually takes it back and takes it around.
No, you could argue they just like took turns bringing the thunder. And yeah, we do have SkyTanks still at the full, you know, maxed out credit card. You're going to see him try and spend it a little bit. Oh, no, wait.
I have no clue what just happened. There was so much back and forth there.
We're bringing it down in the wall right here, but we're trying to break our way out. We did kind of allude to this a little bit, but I do want to bring it up now that it's like super important to know. Oh, sweet. Good the tech, bro. That saved his life. Nice.
Good throw on the clash.
Absolutely. But we're going to see it, especially now, because this is the time to be doing it. But what happens with Gnar, specifically because he knows these Tarami top-tier combos so well, you're going to see him start comboing towards the wall. And you said this yourself, kind of alluded to it earlier, that they'll start comboing you towards the wall, and then they will stop the combo.
Yeah. Not
dropping the combo particularly, but just taking enough time to get behind you so that you don't get the chance to tech on the wall. Yeah. So
Same with just ending the combo earlier like we saw with that super instead of just finishing it out with a full combo into air dive kick.
Right, precisely, yeah.
Yeah, you don't want that air tech.
So we're going to probably, we kind of already saw that in the last match, but now that you fellas, because, yeah, I feel like I need to talk more to the fellas who are, like, new to this game. So, yeah, now you fellas know that, and you're probably going to start seeing that. Once you see those long strings start coming, you're going to see them start going for no other reason than to just keep it going.
Yeah, this should be a big conversion. But we're already almost pushing to the wall here. Straight into dive kick. Yep, taking the corner.
Because, see, that dive kick, if it was spaced out a little more properly, they wouldn't have had the chance to tech. Right. Hey. Hey. Oh, no. Okay, a little bit of a drop there. That's all right. We live and learn. Backdash to make a little bit of space. Tarami got that full meter, man. I want to see some expenditure.
Nar trying to push her way in a little bit there.
Yeah.
Nice grab.
Yeah, that was good.
This should kill.
Yeah, that's going to carry him all the way through. Yeah, Nar, man, she is just like so like, I don't know how to put it because I don't want to say like robotic, but like they have the game very much solved.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
100%. Win 120%.
120. I gotta you.
I gotta start doing it more.
Of course, it's just too easy. It's such an easy layup, and it's always funny.
But yeah, when she was telling me about the game, introducing me, she was sending me all kinds of stuff to get ready for commentary. She sent me an entire whole guide of just like characters, players, everything. She's got everything on lock to introduce anybody new to the game. Everything they need to know.
Everything, and then some.
Yeah.
Oh, and here we are. Yeah, here we go. Now we're doing some money moves right here, and we're playing for money. Don't forget. Yeah. Big meter spending, and look at that. She's taking the turns back by force, because she really wants to have that turn after eating so much damage.
Yeah. 100%, 120%.
120%.
I gotta stop it. I gotta stop at 100%.
I will not stop you. I'll let you know. I'm probably bad for like your habits right now. I'm gonna allow it every time. Here we go. And on the ground, he does whiff the rest of it though. But you know what? It's the call out that counts for me, bro. That's what gets me high. The rest can come later or not at all.
All right, Nar's got to play this so carefully, but SkyTanks honestly does too, considering Tarami's damage.
Oh, give me that turn!
That's another game. Nar up 2-0.
It's another one for the books. Clock it in.
But again, these matches are still really close.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness, yes. Whew. God damn.
It's crazy how much damage Tarami does, even still just on Handicap 4.
On Handicap 4. Can you believe she used to do more?
No.
I can. I lived it, yeah.
I did not live that one.
I lived it, man.
I mean, I would have played her regardless.
Oh, true. Honestly, yeah. I'm surprised I'm not playing her. What am I doing? This should be me up there. I should be doing Let's Play commentary. Welcome back to my Tarami run. But hey, you know what? That's the joke with commentators. Like, that's why we're here, right?
Yep.
Because we don't play like that.
I've been part of way too many brackets where commentators were straight up just the players. Oh, no, the start of this combo actually was the stun. So I was able to get a good bit of damage before having to do that reset.
And Nar, she is happy to oblige every time. It's like, oh, a stun I see.
Yep, and now this is tournament point for Nar.
This is absolutely. Let's see it. Oh, my goodness.
Happens. The DP wins out in the end. This is going to be great damage to start out.
Send him to the wall. Yeah, there you go. And we got a full maxed out credit card on Kathy right now. We were talking about this. 120 and it's gone, bro. Oh, but wait.
No.
He gets it just in time. Gets one little morsel of super in there. Just one little piece of super.
Another loop coming out from Nar. One too many reps.
No. Oh, super jump out.
One real good hit from Nar could be the end of this tournament.
That might just do.
That's a grab. This could be it. Don't mess up the spacing, and that's the tournament.
And it's just like that, bro. Nar clocks it in. She goes in for the bump, and it's Tuesday for her, man.
Yep.
It's any other day of the week.
That winners finals was a wake-up call to, wake up a little bit. Maybe winners finals, maybe shaking off the last little bit of tiredness. Last little bit of sleepiness from this morning.
I got in my energy drink just in time. So yeah, we were all in it to win it till the very end. So
yeah,
hey,
really woke up in that grants.
I'm like, I'm not even gonna wait to get up to shake your hand. Very fun time watching this game with you.
Yeah,
real.
no, this is a great time. I'm really glad I decided to do this.
Yeah, me too.
This is a really exciting game.
Yeah,
like watching it more, playing it more has made me want to actually play it in the future for sure.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing you and maybe even you fellas. If this caught your attention at all, we're always around. I'm going to forewarn you, RetroArch is no joke to set up, but if you get it going, it is so very much worth the trouble. And the community will more than happily, make it worth your trouble and get you all set up there to play some Asuka, man. Play Asuka.
It's definitely easier to do offline with Mednathan.
Yeah.
At the very least.
I think I'm starting to notice that's when we pull the most attention, is just like when it's right there ready to go. They don't have to do no setup process.
Somebody is yelling.
Yeah, somebody is peeking their mic.
Yeah. But that was Asuka 120 limit over Burning Fest.
A fine game, if I do say so.
So, yeah, thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you for commentating with me here today.
Of course. And fellas, thank you so much for tuning in. There's more where that came from. I just got word that BB Tag is coming up next. Need I remind you, what we just saw is the grandpappy of anime fighters. So we got another one coming at you. It's going to be a fun time.
That game exists because of this one.
Yeah, be here for that. Be here for that. So, fellas, thank you again.